blade! I have him. I have him too!
Genshin,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Whoa.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
Yo.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We Trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we
Really?
do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Seriously?
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Yeah.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Okay.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew.
Kafka?
It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
What?
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Lawfu?
The Lawfu.
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
We should seal the Stellaron and help with, or help the Xianzhou. Maybe we can sell our friendship to the Stellaron hunters. Is there anything in this for us?
No!
What?
Why are we listening to her?
Just
the Alliance is strong.
march.
Is a single Stellaron
March.
burst really too much for them to handle?
Let's let Kafka
We're the
cook,
crew of the
all right?
Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
Dang.
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Interesting.
March, get Dan Heng.
Oh man, that was intense. It was really cool. I've been holding off so long on progressing through the story because I've been trying to save it for recordings, and you all know how busy things have been over on my side. So I'm so excited to experience new story for Star Rail.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move.
Okay.
Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1. Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Sorry, I need to take a moment because I'm pretty sure I just saw March 7th's handout. Anyone else see that?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
That's right. Oh, how suddenly principled of you. You're so capricious!
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
All right.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
Wow.
In that case, Welt. Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
What?
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
That's cool.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
What the spark?
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
Wow.
I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely
He looks like he would be from there,
nostalgia vibes?
right?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport, Starskin Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Is it stuck on repeat, or sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers?
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
Uh-oh.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
All right. Well, Trailblazers, assemble!
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Sorry.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
To save the lives of all the people. Right?
precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as Trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yes, sir.
Yeah!
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Alright, well at this point I think it'd be creepier if we did see someone. Yet someone opened the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Okay, sounds pretty good. And what if they're not friendly and we can't defeat them?
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Yes, sir. Windswept Wanderlust amidst the Mara struck. Let's begin our new trailblazing journey. Whoa.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
What?
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Oh, okay. She was quick to ask for our help instead of saying, "Hey, who are you?"
Saving beauty from the beast.
Yeah, not a problem.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Exactly, that's what I want to know.
Conflict.
Ooh, do you hear the music?
The fight is set.
What is health? I don't know.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Oh man. The heck? So that's always gonna happen?
Don't listen.
Can you heal Blade for me?
Medicine.
Thank you.
Unnecessary.
Lance
My turn. I know, it's not fair.
Flaming lance. Forward!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't like this.
Too little.
Ow! Thank you.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting Yun.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Why, yes.
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Hello, I'm Wizard of Time.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here?
You see what happened was...
You can't offer an explanation. I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
Well...
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Yes.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission.
Yukong?
Let her decide
I have both of these characters, by the way. But I haven't used Ting Yun. I have been using Yukong.
That's why we're here, Miss Ting Yun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
Thank you. All right, so we need to go ahead and head to Starskiff Jetty with Ting Yun.
Get ready.
Whoa.
And watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
So they are able to actually add more voice and less text. Yes, exactly. Yo, Drew, thank you so much for the hearts and the music. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you.
Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
This is the second world, by the way. So, if we have anyone that plays Kingdom Hearts, you can think about it kind of like that, where you're exploring different worlds, and you're outsiders, obviously, and, you know, your job is to save the worlds. So, you know what? Kingdom Hearts is a good reference. Your job is to go to each planet and take the foreign object that has integrated itself into that planet and causing all kinds of issues. And anyone who finds out about that special artifact, I keep forgetting what it's called, Fragmentum maybe?
Here, there's thunder.
They'll be able to gain all kinds of power and, you know, pretty much control their worlds. So, oh, I need to heal Blade.
Unnecessary.
Blade is like this game's Xiao, I feel. As for Xenoblade Chronicles, the difference between Xenoblade 2 and 3 is absurd. Lip syncing in Xenoblade 2 was literally non-existent. Made me distracted on the cutscenes dozens of times. Yes! I know what you mean.
Think nothing of it.
1 was pretty good, 3 was the best. Yeah, shit up! See that? What was that?
Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah.
Naughty children.
And then there
favor
was
the
one.
bearer.
Let's hope and see what will come after Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah. Ow! That was rude. Possibly already in a newer console. Yeah. No, you're exactly right.
Knows no mercy. Make good.
That's what I'm hoping.
Fail. Descend.
I love this guy. Like, he's so freaking cool.
Follow my charge.
Here. This thunder!
You're in bad shape.
Time for the
Like, I know that I'm over-leveled for this because I've done my best to hold myself back from experiencing story unless I'm streaming or recording it. So, I've been doing a lot of, you know, the tasks that you can do, like side quests or daily stuff. So, now my character's like super strong. Totally fine.
My paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Yeah.
Blaze.
You don't like that, do you?
Flaming lance. Forward!
Now, it's crazy. Like, when you know what you're doing, I would imagine this is crazy for someone new here to see, like, how fast-paced this can be, even though this is a turn-based combat game.
I favor the vigor of it.
Which should be obvious enough, but since when did turn-based games, you know, operate this quickly? Like, it's crazy. Ow. What? Man.
My sword. The fight is set.
Not worried about the breaks of the next Xenoblade Chronicles or the next Zelda. I think I have more issues with lack of time than lack of games to play. My queue is just not getting any shorter. You ain't lying.
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. My beautiful tail.
It's okay.
We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
So is it manual or automatic? Anyone have a license for this thing? I'm driving.
Just
What?
sit back and relax. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
Oh.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll
So I
be
know,
off right away.
Alejandra, what? I kind of got Final Fantasy X vibes just now.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven.
Sweet!
On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
Huh.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, ambassador. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My
You mean
job
Ambassador
involves
March.
ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Ooh.
Palace of Astrum?
I've been using Yukong. She's really fun.
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time.
Okay. But what's the hurry?
I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun. We won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
Okay. Yeah. All right, well, let's go have a look around the city.
Not so fast.
What?
I need to give you two a heads up first.
Aw.
Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
Okay.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
Are you saying that Madame Yukong is the new Madame Cocolia?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that.
Oh.
But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us.
Okay.
Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Okay.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
All right, well, okay. Should we plan out what we want to say? You know what? Why don't we just let Mr. Yang do the talking?
Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Exactly.
Let's not do that.
What?
Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Perfect.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Yo.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person. And politely decline your proposal.
What? The spark!
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
Dang.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
What?
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
You see what happened was, we may or may not have caught wind by bad people that is really trying to save their teammate, and you know, it's one of those situations where like the enemy of your enemy is your friend kind of situation. So you know, I don't really know if I can disclose that information. Yo, Allie, welcome into the TikTok stream, by the way. Angel, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you all.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Yo!
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
Yeah.
Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lo Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Frightfully delightful.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding.
Yeah, exactly.
As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
That's right. We've been framed.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lo Fu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
Okay.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What do you think?
We don't really have a choice.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal.
Perfect.
I shall notify
heard
Yukong
Shamu,
that
what?
all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Okay, you understand this is the crew's own discussion time.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Do you think there's something strange about him?
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off.
Okay.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
Could Blade have escaped? Do you think Jingwan lied about the Stellaron? Maybe he's using us as bait.
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped.
Ah.
Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Jingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
What?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
Oh, not the weeds.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy.
Seriously?
I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
What?
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you.
Ah, I see.
Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
You seem reluctant.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her.
Right.
Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
I don't know, she was kind of harsh to us.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
Yeah, the sun hasn't gone down yet, though.
Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong.
Okay.
Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots.
What?
I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
That's why you shouldn't talk about people right in front of them.
My lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Right. Old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest.
Okay.
She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
That's the friendliest thing I've heard since we arrived. Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
So, is there anything special about what she said? You know, I heard something in the background.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Okay.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
All right.
Let's let the Express know how we're doing.
Yes.
More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
All right, well, let's go ahead and text Dan. So, look, March and I are doing missions for the... Wait, are you okay? Message failed to send. We can't reach the star rail, right? Can't reach the star rail.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
What? Blade.
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he
what?
If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger.
And him, Wizard of Time.
What?
You meant to say Wizard of Time.
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me.
What?
And that
Burden?
everyone is about to be drawn in.
Drawn into what?
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Yo, what? I have control of Dan now? Yo! This is crazy! Intimidate. What the?
Stay where you are. I can handle this.
Who are these people?
Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Yo! You fixed it by leaving Kimmy. Oh, Patrick, you're amazing. Thank you so much. What?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is
but a vision! Yeah. So,
Or I'll go through you.
so Jiechi, I do have her, but I have not used her. Whoa, look at that sword. That's tough. Yo.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Look at this. What? A chicken. Oh, I'm catching up to you, Dragon Wolf. That's what I'm talking about.
See what I can do?
Oh, another thing, Star Rail fans. I have not watched any Star Rail trailers except the first time they announced Star Rail, which means look forward to a YouTube video of my reactions to everything that Star Rail has released up to this point. Same thing with Genshin. I purposely have not watched any Genshin videos since I spoiled the Nahida Archon quest ending for myself back in February. So I wanted to make sure that I got all the way caught up in my own playthrough before I watch anything more. So I've only seen like bits and pieces of what they've been announcing since February, just because of them promoting stuff on Twitter or I'm seeing people talk about it. But I have not sat down and watched those trailers myself. So I'm excited to be able to share those very soon.
You're not going anywhere.
Whoa, look at him. Oh, hold on. Luoka, his banner just left. He's the best support for Blade. Ah. Darn it. Yeah, I didn't get him. I know for a fact I didn't get him. Ow.
Take this! Shape of Rise Phoenix!
You know, I just realized Al Hatham. She kind of fights a little bit like Al Hatham, right? You okay though, the yellow hair dude, right?
Do dodge this.
Step aside. I have.
Oh no, she about to die.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really
stay where I am.
What the spark was that? Yo, did you see that? That was so cool. Yo, what?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Yo, he's a cool healer. Stop playing. Okay, I'll accept your friend quest after this battle. No way, that was so awesome.
Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix!
You have him for your blade? I've been using Natalia.
Eternal sleep, the dead will return.
It's too late to repent.
Did you see that? Did you just see how freaking epic that was? I'm like short-circuiting over here. I'm like, since when were healers cool? Like what? Healers is always a thankless job, right? You know? Wow.
Immortality.
Are you two okay?
Yo.
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Huh.
Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right?
Locha!
I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
I'm getting Amber vibes.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters.
Actually, no.
You might make a mistake.
Maybe not Amber. Maybe a little bit of Amber and Yoimiya. If we were to compare this to Genshin.
Message not sent? Why not?
Maybe they demolished the base stations? Bad signal?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Ooh, Kafka?
Oh, you've arrived.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
True, Yarilo 6 was pretty rough. It's just what we do every day.
That's the trailblazing life for ya.
Yep.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
What? Okay, well. Alright. Well, let's go.
Shall we, my benefactors?
Yes. Let's go.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Oh my gosh.
Aw, he's so cute.
Do you see his tongue? He's like...
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Good idea.
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Deeting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
Okay.
The traces, where did they go? Is Deeting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Patrick Donnelly over on TikTok said, why people say this is not Zelda? Sure looks like Zelda to me. Yeah, this is a little more anime-inspired Zelda, right? Let's see. So, how do you know what he's saying, by the way? It's a lot of words for one bark, don't you think?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting-Yoon. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
No, I don't want to talk to NPCs.
You found me.
I did.
Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape. Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here.
What on earth?
The Lafu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting-Yoon.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation.
Okay.
Just to warn warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Okay, you want to leave all the fun to us? But I'm pretty sure Madame Yukong ordered you to...
Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic now, is it?
What?
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
Wow.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way. I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafka-esque.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close. The scent. Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Uh-oh.
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
No. No, I don't know what she's talking about.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
The diviner? What? What's up? Okay, okay. Ow! Awesome.
I'm on guard.
I love getting ambushed.
Indestructible.
You want their glaive?
I will dispatch you by my sword.
They're pretty nice.
Your end approaches. Make good the loss. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Yeah.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder!
Here comes the medicine.
Unnecessary.
Oh, so close.
Lamps at the ready.
To the blade!
Oh, he gets one more hit in. Ow, what?
Quick! Don't let her escape!
Okay, okay.
March, not so fast!
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
What? Seriously?
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
All right, so listen here, Kafka. you're finished. I need you to surrender, okay? Can you do that for me? Or was this all part of your plan?
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
So listen, I need you to surrender and save your explanations for the Xian show, okay? Or if you want to fight, please quit stalling, alright? I do have a lot to ask you, though.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Ow! Yo!
Well timed.
Ready?
We're fighting Kafka? Oh boy.
A little dizzy?
What? What?
I'm on guard.
Are you kidding me?
Indestructible.
Your end approaches. Good. The law. Fail. Descend.
Yeah.
Time for a shot.
That's right. Yeah, she will dominate you.
Zoning out. I can help.
What?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Yes.
Not so fast.
Ah. Yo, you hear the music?
Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Ow! Dot breaker.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Bitch, I mean, if Kafka wants to dominate me, then, you know, I got, you know, who am I to say anything, you know, like, we just gotta let Kafka do what Kafka wants to do, you know what I
You're
mean?
in bad shape.
Something for everybody. Watch your feet.
Uh-oh. Ah! Not cool, Kafka!
There's no time to lose.
Finally!
Here.
Devastation said, crush me, mommy dummy.
Good. The loss.
Yeah. Yo, Space Bagel, you just shared the TikTok stream with more than 10 people? Tell me you're MVP without telling me you're MVP. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much.
Ready?
Too little. Fail. Descend.
How does that feel?
Uh-oh. Ah! Web, please, stop doing that.
I'm okay. Just in time.
Just a flesh wound.
Something.
Just a flesh wound.
Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit,
Heed my words. Show no mercy!
Naughty children, don't listen.
Agreed.
Savor the vigor of
Yeah.
is that it?
No!
Time to go on the offensive. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Oh yeah. No!
Zoning out. I can help. Not so fast.
What?
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
You're in bad shape.
I'm on guard.
Something for everybody.
Is that it?
Ah! No!
Fail to send you. That paradise.
Oh my gosh, I was so nervous that I was about to do that against my own team. Finish her!
Finally.
What?
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express.
What the?
This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight,
What the
perhaps
spark
I
was
should
that?
say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust?
What?
We should begin with the matter at hand.
Hold on.
What the actual heck is she saying?
I didn't catch any of that. I just, that was really cool. You had such a super dope intro. Right up there with Silas. So, you know, I'm just a little distracted right now. If you could just tell me what you just did. Did you just freeze time? Like, what's going on here?
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Okay.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Here would be better. Are you guys up to this?
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Okay.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here?
She's so cool looking.
Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
What?
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Marsh, the connoisseur appreciates the artistry and the layman enjoys the show. Duh. Also, this must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in the stories. You count on your fingers?
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them. I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation. Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks.
Wow.
I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
But I want to go with you.
You really are enthusiastic. No wonder Jing Yuan told me to give you errands.
Please?
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka. You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
Yeah, you're really good at that. But pretty sure she's just annoyed that you won't trust her. But someone has to put her in place, you know?
Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fuxian seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
Yeah. Yeah. But some people are not what they seem, you know? She could just be putting on a tough front.
Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
What?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Me? Hold on, I'm not done talking to March.
That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
What's going on with
What
him?
is that?
Oh no.
Everybody stay back!
What? Oh my gosh, she is so cute.
I mean, make them lie down.
Is that a dragon tail? What the?
Lance at the ready.
It's funny because I have this character, but I haven't used her yet. What the heck? That was awesome.
Indestructible.
A blade's edge knows no mercy. The fight is set. Make good the loss.
Follow my charge. Here. This thunder!
All better now?
Looks like your Pokemon come to life, right?
Just a little something.
Tomorrow. Dad over on TikTok. Tomorrow. Thank you, Charlie. The calm before the storm.
Flaming Lance! Forward!
Great. Yeah.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now?
She is so adorable.
Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Thank you.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
I'm sorry. Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones? Yo, hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm in a cutscene, so I just, my bad. When I'm watching cutscenes, I turn off the alerts and stuff. So thank you so much, Kiwi. Thick Shake, thank you so much for the raid and trust me with your community. If this is your first time in the channel, my name is Wizard of Time. I'm primarily known for playing Nintendo games such as Legend of Zelda and the Hoyoverse games such as Genshin and Star Rail. I'm mostly free to play. I say that because I had to buy Kazuha, but it was absolutely worth it, and I like to get the battle passes now. It helps me with the quality of life. Perfect, thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream. What were you playing, by the way? Listen, we're trying to get our Discord to 1,000 members, so if you could join, I would really appreciate it. It'll make our server discoverable. We're in the 860s right now, and if you like Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we're gonna be playing that tomorrow, and it's like night and day when it comes to these kind of streams and that. If you like chaos, come to the Zelda streams. If you like cozy, chill, lots of storytelling, so it's almost like watching an anime, definitely hang out with us when we're playing this. Yes, I played Genshin earlier. I was doing the interlude Act 3 chapter of the Sumeru Archon quest. That's about the Balladeer. So I'm, I guess, caught up for Fontaine just when it comes to Archon quest, but as far as everything else, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. But you said bring back Whispers? Hey, I told you, Devastation. What I need to do is I need to log into my Wizverse account on Twitch on the Xbox. So if I'm playing games like Call of Duty and stuff, you know, if I want to stream it, I can stream from that account. I didn't finish. Probably have to record the rest of that farce keyword. Totally fine. But seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Chat, you know what to do. Please show them some love. I take raids very seriously. Any act of support is something that I don't make light of.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
Oh!
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either.
Oh!
I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mama dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell.
What?
You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
What?
Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
What?
Things haven't been very peaceful in the Lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
I don't what?
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free.
Nice.
As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound very free. Pretty sure you're still charging us.
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the Lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing.
Right.
If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to...
You left your purse? Okay, Zhongli.
I have patience to see.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment.
What?
It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Okay, Dragon Lady?
You don't remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck knights in the nick of time. I saw it all.
Oh, yeah.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lawfu. You must be the guests.
Yes.
If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Okay. Yo. What now, Dan? Oh, wait, Dan. We can finally talk. What are you doing on the Xian Show? I'll pretend that you replied, I'm okay. Sorry. It's a long story. I met Cloudfur with Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. Express fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. Okay, well, I'm very interested. Tell me details, please. Oh. Well. So these are the people we should be using in that case. Maybe? Yukong. Herta? I can't use Blade for long if I don't have a healer. You know what? I'll give... No, I need Wind. You know what? All right, Blade, let's see how long you last. No, he's definitely gonna die. No. Sorry, Yukong, can't use you. I need my healer. I'm just gonna go back to what I normally use. Oh, Dredd, thank you so much for the shout out.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about that.
So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off.
Sure. Let's go.
Silent but deadly. I mean, you're kinda living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime.
Let's go.
Hey,
Silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think
I don't see any
just because
danger.
you know a move or two.
Who was
you
that?
A Cloud Knight stricken with Mara. How could the mutations get this bad? Is the Stellaron exerting an effect?
Maybe?
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Wasn't me. I didn't do that.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
I gotta get over there.
Control panel. Where?
Oh.
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, Lucha, you've got sharp eyes. Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
North, where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there.
Okay.
Come on, let's climb aboard.
Okay. Yes. Challenge completed. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What? Okay.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
All right. I am very happy with the amount of progress we made tonight on Star Rail. It's definitely a game I just love. I wish I was able to get far enough to unlock the Ascension materials for Blade and Jingwan, but, you know, it's fine. I'm sure I'm almost there. Thank you so much. I will see you all next time.